Stop buying supplements as they are Pokémon or something. Most of them are either useless or dangerous or quietly actually make you worse. And they cost a lot of money. Today I am ranking the 20 most popular over-the-counter supplements into 5 tiers. Extremely good, good, neutral, useless, and actually really bad, potentially dangerous for your life. Based mainly on human trials, human studies, and randomized controlled trials. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it. Just a quick disclaimer. Of course, this is educational. It's not medical advice. If you are under 18 years old, pregnant, breastfeeding, have any kind of condition, or take medication, talk to a clinician. Don't listen to me. But now I want to get straight into it because I have some really important gems for you here and also some quite important warnings. Some of these supplements you have in your kitchen right now might be dangerous. Well, let's talk about it. And watch until the very end because I will reveal the most surprising, incredible effective supplement almost nobody is talking about, and I could bet right now that 95% of you watching have not heard about it. Let's go into it. First of all, we will start with protein powder, the convenience king. It's quite good if you don't have your diet in place. So I would put it into tier 3, maybe even tier 2 if you have an unflavored whey protein powder which you are able to digest, or a beef protein powder simply as a supplement if you cannot get a hold of food after the workout. So it really depends on the context. Whole foods is king, but this can be under the right conditions. If you are buying the right quality, it can be a good one. I just recently uploaded a video about the #1 best protein source. You should watch it. It's popping up on top of the screen. But yes, protein powder can be okay. It can be good. So now let's get into the next one, BCAAs. And this is, in my opinion, completely useless, and I want to explain you why. If you already hit enough protein from your diet, just eat any kind of protein. Extra BCAAs don't add muscle in any trials. It's proven by the numbers. They don't make any sense. The only thing, if you're talking amino acids, could be EAA, essential amino acids, not BCAAs. Now also, one thing many people are talking about, oh, take this, take that, fish oil. Well, high quality omega-3 can help triglycerides, but many capsules are oxidized. Fatty fish wins. Fatty fish is the best. Sardines are the best. In fact, I made a video how to select the correct omega-3 supplement. It's popping up on top of the screen right now. The best thing is, of course, always to eat just some wild sardines or so. This can be if it's the wrong supplement, which 90% of those fish oils are really bad. It's actually the worst tier. If it's a great supplement, high quality, whatever, krill oil, algae oil, in a high quality, sealed, not oxidized, well, then it can be even tier number 2 or 1, but I would put it into the neutral tier because most of them are really bad. Now, the next one, and this is maybe surprising for you, some of you guys like it, detox teas. I would put it all the way to the bottom. Detox teas and cleanses, they are not detoxing you at all, #1, and they really dehydrating you in many cases and irritate your gut. The gut is the center of your immune system. You do not want to irritate it for nothing. If coffee irritates it a little bit, but it improves your motility, your state of energy, right, your performance, then it can make some sense. But this, you don't have any upside, you only have downside. No, detox teas for me, last tier. Most of them at least. I think it's the 4th one, zinc. That is at least the good tier. At least tier number 2. It's helpful if you are low. Extremely helpful, in fact. Zinc can shorten colds, of course, can improve your immune system. Don't overdose it or mega dose it long term, of course, but it can potentially even double your testosterone if you are low in zinc. I made a video about that. It is popping up on top of the screen right now. Make sure you watch it. The next one, probiotics. They are neutral if you are asking me, and I will explain you exactly why. It's very strain specific. It's person specific. It's specific to your microbiome, what you specifically need. Many people are blindly supplementing it. It can be really a cure. It can also bloat you and wreck your digestion, right? It can be really life-saving for some issues, but it's a coin flip for everyone else. So if you actually make a microbiome test, a SIBO breath test or a GI MET test, you can see what kind of probiotics might be successful for you or might be beneficial. But if you are blindly doing it, it's definitely not the way to go. That is very sure. And and many of them are getting destroyed by the stomach acid. So the right sourcing is very important. It can be either tier 1 or tier 5. I will put it for that reason into the neutral tier. If you're deciding for probiotics as a supplement, make sure you're not playing the guessing game. Of course, eating some sauerkraut, eating some raw goat's milk kefir, that's God's food. That's a different story, right? Now, CLA, conjugated linoleic acid, that is in a whole foods form as a supplement. Well, it's tiny inconsistent fat loss effect, and you can get many cases GI issues from it. So I will put it into the useless tier, if you ask me, if you ask the numbers, if you ask the studies. Now, one I actually like myself, but here you have to be careful. This is a double-sided sword. It is good, ashwagandha, right? I'll put it into the good tier. Randomized controlled trials are suggesting lower stress and small strength boost in some people. But one thing you should not forget about with ashwagandha is if you're taking more than 600 milligrams a day for an extended period of time, it can make you emotionally blunt. So either cycle, keep it low dose. But again, I take it myself. I take a KSM 66 ashwagandha. It helps me sleep, improves the testosterone. Great supplement, don't get me wrong. But keep in mind that you don't want to take more than 600 grams for a very long extended period of time because it can make you emotionally blunt. If you are suffering from severe anxiety, maybe emotional bluntness is exactly what you want. But just keep that in mind, right? It would be definitely in number 1, but I'll put it to number 2 for that one reason. And of course for the heavy metals, which sometimes could be a problem. Now, let's get into the next one. Guys, I have so much fun doing that video. Stimulant Fatburners. It sounds nice, right? Fat burners, who doesn't want more muscles, less fat? Well, you have very modest results. You have a real downside. Many people are jittering from it. It wrecks your sleep. Sleep is the cornerstone of your health, of course, next to your immune system and diet, of course. And the heart rate is really cranking up. I will definitely put it into the really bad tier. Just don't do it. Come on, guys. Just drink some black coffee in the morning. That's it, right? Easy. Now, melatonin. I'll put that. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I'll put it into the neutral tier. So it's great for jet lag. It's great for sleep onset and studies. Use at a low effective dose. Some people are going very, very high because it's an antioxidant. And as far as my research went in studies, if you are taking more and more, you are gradually increasing the dose. It is not decreasing the own body's production, and it is a nice antioxidant effect. But still, I will put it into neutral because it's not an all cure or so. And people with anxiety or with insomnia, they cannot just increase the dose and then hope that they are going to sleep well from it. Let's get into the next one. Curcumin extract. Well, certain formulas reduce knee pain, joint pain in trials. The absorption actually matters. So use a formulated version, but curcumin extract is in the good tier. Now I'm going into one which is, in my opinion, if you're not an elderly person and having your diet not in place, it's completely useless in my opinion. Calcium pills, at least for most people, right? There are some people, there's some use cases, so hear me out, where it can make sense, but calcium pills in most cases, if you're not older, low intake, extra calcium is often unnecessary, sometimes could already go even into the dangerous territory. Get calcium from your food first. Sardines, cheese, these kind of things, beautiful. Even just plain meat has calcium. If you ask me, as a supplement for almost all people, completely useless, right? Maybe not necessarily dangerous, completely useless. Tier 3 for the following one, collagen peptides. I will put it into neutral. Can be great, but some randomized control trials are showing modest joint and skin benefits. You can pair it with vitamin C and you can give it a few weeks and you can improve the joints and all of these things, even like some skin benefits. But I am myself, if you are asking me, that's why I'm putting it into neutral, even though you could put it into good, right? Into the second tier, definitely not into one. I'm just not taking any collagen peptides as a supplement. I'm just drinking bone broth. I'm just eating minced meat, which has connective tissue in it. And then you have the God's food. It's combined with glycine and all of that. It's easier to absorb and to actually get these amazing benefits. Anyways, let me know what you think about it. Collagen, definitely not a bad thing. I leave it at neutral actually. Beta-alanine. That is one I want to put into the good tier. The only ones which you really definitely have to think about putting into your stack is the one in tier number 1. Good is a maybe, right? Tier 4 and 5 is a no-no. Tier 3 is some people, or depends on the quality quality, and tier 2 is sometimes, and tier 1 is a must-have, in my opinion, right? Beta-alanine. It improves the high-intensity performance in high-intensity interval training. The tingles are harmless, of course, but it can make sense. Now, the first time we are putting one into the absolutely extremely good territory. Creatine Monohydrate. It's one of the best supplements in the world. Overall, definitely number one. Randomized controlled trial repeatedly show more strength, power, muscle, endurance, recovery, brain power with basically no downsides. It's completely amazing. Creatine monohydrate, unflavored. I personally prefer the German producer Pure, but anyways, creatine is amazing. The next one, magnesium glycinate, threonate or citrate. Extremely good here. Basically non-negotiable if you're asking me. Half of the people in the world are completely deficient in it. I made a video about that, how 4 billion people in the world are deficient and how to select the right magnesium. Popping up top of the screen right now, make sure you watch it. Many actually fall short. Studies show benefit for sleep and blood pressure in people who are low in magnesium. It's also good for muscle recovery. It's extremely freaking good. I can't even stress it enough. The next one I'm taking myself. You might be surprised. I was a carnivore, right? Not a carnivore anymore. So I am actually consuming some fiber next to my amazing eggs and meat and fish. And this is fiber as a supplement. You'll be surprised. Psyllium Husk. I want to rate this extremely good if done correctly. It's boring, but absolute elite. Again, if done correctly. Randomized controlled trials are showing that you can improve your lipid ratio. You can improve your blood sugar control. You can improve your appetite. You can decrease your appetite. And you can also decrease your weight by sweeping out your intestines with it and improve your motility. It is very important to start low, increase slowly, and drink it with a lot of water together. It's a choking hazard if not done. And if you are not adding enough water and you don't have the choking hazard, which is the biggest risk, you definitely can constipate. So then you have the opposite of the motility effects. Yes, it's extremely good if done correctly. In fact, I made a video how to use it correctly. It's popping up on top of the screen right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, another big favorite of mine. I am taking a lot of it. Don't listen to me. Do it at your own risk. But vitamin D3 with K2 is extremely good. If your vitamin D is low, supplementing helps bone, helps muscle, helps your mind, decreases anxiety, improves your immune system. K2 in combination with D3 guides the calcium to go out of the blood into the bones. Magnesium helps to activate the vitamin D. So make sure you're keeping all of these things together. In fact, I made a video about vitamin D. You have to watch it. It's popping up on top of the screen right now. Then, very good tier, not maybe extremely good, but the good tier, NMN. Human trials shows NAD plus goes up if you take NMN. I'd take this over the pricey NAD plus drips, which I did before. It was great. I felt very good. But if there's a pill, which is a precursor, which helps your body produce it, it's cheaper, it's easier to take. That's the one I want to prefer over the IVs. So longevity claims are ahead of the evidence, of course, but it's very promising. In fact, I only did NAD plus IVs so far in my life, but I do want to switch over and soon start my first course of NMN. I'll let you know how it goes. Of course, follow me over on Instagram. Now, the secret powerhouse you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of eating salmon, and of course, eat your salmon, right? I'm eating salmon, also wild salmon, of course. I made a video about that. Popping up on top of the screen right now, how salmon can be a superfood or it can be poison. Make sure you watch it. But the secret supplement, the secret powerhouse, astaxanthin. You probably never heard about it. At least 95 of you watching have not heard about it. Human studies show better skin elasticity and UV resilience. I was always asking myself, why can I be in the desert for 3 hours straight and never get a sunburn? I never get a sunburn. Why? Well, I think maybe it might be because of the astaxanthin, and it's widely underrated. Let me know what you think about this beautiful ranking here. Do you agree on some? Do you disagree on some? Let me know in the comment section down below. I will be joining the discussion, and of course, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and you watch this very important video. And as always, guys, as always, bye.